Hey, what is up, guys? This is me, Brennan, on YouTube. I'm sorry if I have this shaking or if it's crappy if you can hear my PS4 right here or the headset. I'm sorry about that. Here's a few complaints I've had. Today I just saw the Grammy Awards. I saw Metallica's playing with Lady Gaga. It is the worst. I mean, the worst. And I'm playing Black Ops 3 right now, sorry if you hear the controller too. This is the worst. The worst thing they could have ever done possible. And I'm gonna move it up so you can see me better. They could have done ton of more better ways. The Grammy Award didn't even care. They got prepared for Lady Gaga, but they didn't get prepared for Metallica. And James was a little bit upset about... Actually, everyone was mad that night. First of all, the guitar solo, I couldn't even hear that. Drummer, I couldn't even hear that. Bass, I couldn't even hear that. I couldn't even hear James's voice. You know, I had to hear it through, and I hear her screaming the whole entire time. Lady Gaga. She was showing off, saying that she has no problems, and she's shoving it in their face. Lady Gaga, you deserve to die. I hate you. Get off of this music stuff. Just get off of it. Just get off of it. Just get off it. I mean it, for real. Get off the party. Get off the music train. You're no longer guests. You're no longer, oh, you're cool, so we'll listen to some of your music. No. When he wanted to sing towards your mic, you should have known his mic was screwed up and you should have paused the whole song. You kept going, however. And you let... I couldn't even hear James's singing either. I had to hear Lady Gaga blinding my eyes and then making my ears bleed after that. She was screaming so much I actually wanted to come and kill her. At one point. So I watched the rest of the video again because I saw a bit of it on Facebook this morning and I'm just like, oh my god, this is garbage. And for all you Metallica fans out there, be pissed off at Grammy. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. Don't ever watch Grammy Awards again and see how their views go. I seriously say that. Don't watch Grammy anymore. See how bad their ratings drop in like an instant. Because they've made Metallica fans like me mad. They got me pissed off. And the rest of the people that I have groups with on Facebook, I joined 3 groups of Facebook, which was Metallica fans and Metallica something else and another Metallica group. Everybody in the Facebook groups and everybody in the Facebook groups in general I've joined and have been with for a while are pissed off about the Grammy thing too. And one dude actually pointed out, I can't say anything about his little thing because it's only on Facebook. I don't know if it's on YouTube. But it's up on YouTube, you can look for it. All you can do is go to Metallica, Lady Gaga. And there's that one video where it shows you about how the Grammy Award is. And they didn't even bother. It felt like to me they didn't care about Metallica. They go like, oh, they're old. Who cares? Respect your elders. That's the problem with these new kids nowadays. They think they're such punk that they can't take words from old people anymore. Well, guess what? I like the old things. I don't like this new crap of where it's going. I don't like this new generation of where it's going. I'd rather stay back in the late 2000s. Like later, like really early on 2000s instead of this year and the rest of the years in general of 2000 because it has now gone down the drain. Every kid of my generation sucks. Teenager even sucks. Kids nowadays, they have no respect anymore. They think they're such a punk and they know what they're doing. If you know what you're doing, then why are you still here? Why are you on the internet? You should get a job. If you think you're that tough and punk educated, sure. And Grammy Award, I want you, and every Metallica fan wants this too. I want you to publicly apologize for your failure. You don't do that, we're gonna tell everybody to stop watching your Grammy Awards. Because that's what's gonna happen. Because you pissed every Metallica fan off, including me. You pissed me off. And I didn't even get to see this last night. No. And I have my concerns, because I usually don't watch Grammy like that. And usually every artist I've seen through Grammy Awards is pretty good and pretty awesome. And I thought Metallica with Lady Gaga, sure, I don't like Lady Gaga, let's see what happens. And I thought maybe it worked. No. Microphone didn't work. You couldn't even test that. You couldn't even test anything else. You just go, yep, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3, yep. Yep, they can hear us. We can hear them. We're fine. Check Lady Gaga's. Check it twice. Oh, okay. Lady Gaga's good. See, this is what I don't get. People are forgetting what good music is like now. They'd rather take any junk that throws out there. Bruno Mars is a good artist. Bruno Mars has a good selection of songs. Justin Timberlake's got a good selection of songs. Nelly and Usher, Jeremiah, you know, some Taylor Swift songs, some Katy Perry songs. They have good taste to them if they have the right way to do it. Metallica has gone heavy metal in its own way possible. They've kept changing a little bit, but kept the fans happy. And that's what I love about Metallica. Because they started from the bottom ground up to where they are at now. They are perfect for who they are. And I don't want them changing that. Especially the stories that they told us. Did you see any other artists except Bruno Mars that so far has done that? Maybe Justin Timberlake and maybe the other ones? No, they really haven't. Lady Gaga hasn't told us the story why she was there. Why is she singing? Why everybody likes her so much. That's the problem I have with people like that. It's just, oh, it's a good song. Don't even care about the artist. How would you like it if I told you that, oh, you know, Lady Gaga is weird. She's awful. I don't like her. She's too old. That's the same thing you're saying to Metallica here. You're saying exactly the same thing. You're hurting everyone's fan. You're hurting everyone that's a fan of Metallica's feelings. Metallica was there when Mötley Crüe was around, Guns N' Roses, even Led Zeppelin, well, maybe Led Zeppelin, and AC/DC. Right around then, Metallica was like right around then in the 90s, and they were getting really popular because of how good their music and how good it was. And ever since Cliff, you know, Metallica was still great when Cliff was around, but when Cliff wasn't around and they were trying to look for a replacement, that's when Jason came around. And then he took over and then the bass player, he took over the bass player and did pretty good. Now we have Robert, and he feels like Cliff. He really does. He's really, Robert, I really like you, man. You're really cool, and I hope I get to meet the whole group someday before they retire, you know? I love Metallica. I love for who they are. And who they are is just fine for me. I love them for who they are. They make good music. I listen to their old stuff. I wish they can go and, I love how they remake the Unforgiven stuff. They made Unforgiven 1 from the Black Album. They made Unforgiven 2 on, Reload. I think it was Reload or Load. I can't remember which one. I think it was Reload or Load. Go look it up. It's Unforgiven 2, and then Death Magnetic, they made Unforgiven 3. The new album we got, though, I was kind of disappointed that we didn't have that, but you know what? Maybe in the next album they might have it. If, you know, they get a chance to, because I actually would like to have another Unforgiven song, because I actually jam out to that. I jam out to a bunch of Metallica songs. Yes, there's some songs in Metallica I do not like, but so far the two new ones, and maybe Saint Anger ain't that good either. I only like 3 songs from it, and that's it. That's the only songs I like. But you know what? Metallica's worth it because they've been around for a long time. They know how things are. They love their fans. They give them every thanks that they ever had. And I seriously say, thank you for making the best music and the best heavy metal you've done all time. And it sucks, because you guys were actually excited about your Grammy Awards. I seen your guys' post on Facebook. You guys, Metallica, you love the Grammy. I understand. Grammy Award was a big thing for you guys. And I really do like that you're so excited to do this thing for everybody and every fan, and show everyone how good music is and how it should be. But no, Grammy decided to screw that up because they know how good Metallica is. They know how good Metallica is. But they don't want these other artists hurting because of how many people think, oh, Metallica's so good, why are these other artists doing it? You know why? Because Metallica is good on its own way. Its own way that it has is fine. Every other artist has their own thing. That's what Metallica does. The whole group is their own thing. AC/DC has their own thing. Even though I don't like rock or bust, but I still like them and love them for who they are. I love for what they play. I love for who they are. You don't get that anymore with these new rappers. They talk about gangs, streets, shooting. That's not good anymore. This is not 90s. We need to get back on good music roots. Yeah, rap for the 90s gangs, that was fine. But now that's over. It's been over a long time ago. We should have changed that by now. But no, we're still talking about drugs, streets, shootings, and how to make cash, how girls are. I'm sick and tired of them raps. The only raps I like are Nelly, Ice Cube, NWA. Honestly, because they talk the truth about how it was back in the 90s in the streets. Nelly's the same thing. Nelly's a good rapper for who he is, and I hope he keeps continuing his albums and his songs. Because Nelly, I like you too, man. But Metallica's my favorite band of all time. You can tell from my shirt that I'm wearing, and I also got Ride the Lightning shirt I have over there too. So, Grammy Award, I want you to publicly apologize for every Metallica fan that got hurt and was offended by this load of garbage that you delivered to everybody to see. Everybody was waiting for the Grammy Awards, and they were waiting for Metallica and Lady Gaga to come up. And even you have to pay a little portion of money back for the people who sat there for hours and watched your garbage. You're garbage. Oh, sound problems. Sound problems. It's not the sound problems. Grammys. It's the Grammy. It's how Grammy shows. When you know you purposely messed something up, it means you showed that you don't care. Let's look at a one game that failed. Call of Duty Ghosts, for example. And now we go to the game called Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. Take a look at those games. Those games are kind of a lot better right now than Call of Duty Ghosts, because Call of Duty Ghosts is still kind of not playable. It's playable, but you die every single time. Call of Duty Ghosts has fixed problems it's had for the first release. I will admit that. But it still sucks its own way, because it would have been more good if it wasn't for how the guns worked, how the killing and how you die worked. As in Black Ops 3, for example, in Advanced Warfare. They fixed those problems. Black Ops 3 has fixed them in this latest update patch. Advanced Warfare, the same thing. Infinite Warfare had received updates too, and has fixed the problems that Infinite Warfare had. See? You take a good game, like average game like Infinite Warfare, for example, and you play that for hours on. That's fine, as long as the game is worth it to you. Again, you don't insult Metallica like that. Grammy shows that it just does not care for Metallica. They only care for the new artists that came around and show up for the awards. Bruno Mars played just fine. Bruno Mars was perfect, but you couldn't get Metallica to fit in there? You couldn't even give them a chance. You could give Metallica a chance. You see how many people were doing this? Because they still rock and they still ruled. You Grammy Award don't even care. You need to publicly apologize for everybody that watched that garbage. Please do so. And I'm making a part 2 of this crap, because I'm not letting this go. And the Metallica crew, I feel you. I feel you inside my heart. I know how frustrating it was that you couldn't sing because Lady Gaga had to open up her mouth and sang the song for you. Because she thought, oh, you just couldn't do it because here, Lady Gaga, I have one more favor from you. not to even get off the music business, but if you're gonna do something like that again, and if their mic doesn't work, let them have the mic, or you guys share the mic, but you don't scream over. You don't scream over what he's trying to sing to. At like the end of the Grammy, James kicked the mic. No, actually, yeah, James kicked the mic down and threw his guitar in frustration, and and even the Metallica crew was mad, pissed off too. And this is not Metallica's fault. This is Grammy's fault. This is Lady Gaga's fault. Two people who have perfect control of the Grammy. You need to take more control. You don't need Lady Gaga singing the whole song for them. They made the song. They wrote the song. They might as well sing it themselves. You don't need Lady Gaga to do that. And why is Moth in the Flame not in the Grammy Awards? Because that's actually one of the best songs I ever listened to out of the, out of the rest of the songs I like and love too. Out of Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I love Moth in the Flame. It's actually pretty catchy. Just like Hardwired. Hardwired's pretty good too. But you got to respect the band for who it is. Don't keep trashing it. I'm sick and tired of people trashing Metallica like that. Especially the Grammy Awards. You need to publicly apologize to every Metallica fan. And then after that, if you don't want to, this is an option. You can pay the Metallica fans back for your load of crap that you aired last night. Or February the 12th of 2017. I'm not letting this go. Publicly apologize. And I want to hear your excuse. Don't even bring up an excuse. I'll fix that for you if you bring up an excuse. I will record a video and I will do it for you. I'm sick of all the lies from these companies that they're having. It is ridiculous. Make apologize video now. Make apologize video and maybe I'll react to it and maybe I'll say, okay, cool, but you shouldn't be doing that in the first place. You shouldn't be pissing us off in the first place. That's just my rant I had to say about the Grammy Awards. I listened to it again today to make sure that if I really want to do a video on it, I will do a video on it. But now it confirms that I need to do many more videos like this, so people can see how the Grammy Award is, how the music business is. It obviously doesn't care about the people anymore. Now it's all about the money. Depends on which song's catchy or not. I'm gonna go. This is a long video to upload. And I will make a part 2 of this, because I'm not letting this go. And if you guys are Metallica fans, please comment down below and tell me that the Grammy Award actually had an excuse and made a public apologizement. Or made a public apologizement for their failure for what they did. Because I really, would really like to see that. So that way I can go and react to it on my PlayStation. I'll go on my PlayStation, because I got this here. I'll go on my PlayStation, and as soon as I see that apologizement, I will react to it, and I will give you my word of what the truth is that they're lying through their face for. They need to publicly apologize. They need to say, we're sorry, we screwed up. You know what? We're sorry. Okay? If you want your money back because you paid for the Grammy Award to go in through and all that stuff, fine. We'll hand you your money back. That's what it should have happened. They should have apologized for all the mess ups, and they should have aired it today. They should have aired it today. Honestly, it would be a really good timing to air today. No, they had to do it on Sunday, and they couldn't stop the song. They couldn't. I guess. I don't know what's going on with that either, because the whole crew was pissed, and I was pissed, and every Metallica fan was pissed. So, yeah, that's Grammy. If you think that, oh, we didn't have enough time because of a lot of other stuff was going on, I don't care. You either do it right or you do it wrong. And honestly, I'd rather do it right than stupid. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and there will be a part 2 of this, because I'm not letting this go. I know this is a long video for you, but you know what? This is my rant. So, see you guys then. Peace. I will do a part 2. And that hotel that I showed you, it will happen. I just need to figure out when and where. Actually, I need to figure out when and what time I need to do, and how much my battery life is on this phone. So you people, please wait for that. I will give it out to you guys soon as I can. Just please be patient with it, okay? I'm trying my hardest. As soon as it gets warmer outside, or as soon as I take my mom's car again, I'll drive up to the place, show you around, you know, stuff like that, like I was trying to do on the first video. When I did it, it was too cold and it was dark. I figured I'd do it when it's sunny, and I might as well do it on a weekend when I'm going over to my best friend's house. So, I'll see you guys then, and peace.